First match of the baccpaBrawl, number 2 for Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves on the left, we got Hyde, and on the right, we have Diaphone. 2 super strong players. I'm joined by the one and only Patriarch Panda.
Yeah, what's good? I'm very excited to obviously watch some high-level Fatal Furies. Always been doing a ton of commentary for it. And Diaphone is still a player I have to commentate, so I'm immediately excited. Of course, on Ronaldo, very fun set play character to watch, absolute spectacle. I'm kind of curious how it's going to go be for Hyde, but with that Rev Blow, Terry has one of the stronger ones to approach with. You're going to see that used a lot to deny Diaphone in zoning.
Very nice frame trap there. Obviously not going to get that confirmed. Looking for one final hit. Finds the hit with the A's. Able to confirm, and Hyde will be taking that first round. We got to note that Hyde was back from last week. If you recall, their controller disconnected or something in one of the early rounds, and then they got eliminated from it. And Diaphone has just been a non-stop monster in recent Fatal Fury tournaments. So excited to see what's going to go on between these two players. Great staggers thus far. Both players going to rock the SPG. Bit of a drive impact moment, no?
Yeah, oh, for sure. That's what it's all about when it comes to the counter. No Rev Super? That's a foolish decision from Diaphone, if I'm honest. Want all that rep back, but it's not going to matter. Full confirm, and that's something Ronaldo does have. Not only does he have good set play, really good damage, able to chunk away that health. Also, I like the colors on Hyde here. He's got the classic Terry fit, and with the colors, they look amazing. And what a read! Going for the faint projectile to beat the super, clever play.
And because Hyde is going to run the front SPG here, we are going to see the Rev Super, which will be that extra damage. We're going to get some good OP here, and about 50% from that confirmed. Follows up on the projectile, jumps in, plus frames, try to jump over, bait out a potential throw whiff there. Diaphone not going to fall for it, but is now once again trapped in the corner, now ready for these staggers, backs off, ready with the dodge. Diaphone, the defense has been so good, but Hyde mashes out in the overhead, DP to get out of the corner, again! I've never seen anyone so clean with the dodges thus far. Diaphone doing a fantastic job of defense, ends it with the super. Is it enough to kill? I think so.
Able to get the kill, beautiful done, absolutely done. Yeah, that level 2, when it chunks away, I can deal so much at the end of the combo, and that's something that Ronaldo does have plenty of. I said it earlier, damage, chunks away that health, he does not stop.
Reminder that we are in a first to 2 format. Oh yeah, let me tab in and then do that. Reminder, we are in a first to 2 format, and so Diaphone already on set point.
Oh, for real. Hey, nice getting the knockdown. Went for the overhead that time, but gonna get challenged out. And goes for the head string, the target combo to go straight into the Rev Blow. A great DP to deny the offense. We're back to the nooch. Oh! Wow,
ready to wreck. It seems like Diaphone already has the matchup knowledge. Obviously, Terry, a very prominent character, but it seems like they are ready to deal with a lot of these special moves, a lot of these universal mechanics, and it is paying dividends as Diaphone now on the verge of another round, and there it is, able to now put themselves on set point.
Yeah, and they can set up for the head and gear here, you know, people are a big fan of that, screaming Suits, dead fun, but the EX projectile just fight their way through. No have to deal with any of that football set play. Great throw, corner unlocked, but a good escape from Diaphone, who has the corner now. Oh, that heavy kick is ridiculous, bro. Heavy punch even. Oh wait, Sir? Sir?
No, it wouldn't happen.
No, Sir!
We're just gonna back on. We're gonna do the setup. Diaphon's looking for clips, okay? We're not getting any clips. If we
That's a clip, bro. That's a clip,
Except Diaphone's about to get clipped now. Goes to the feint, try to anticipate some kind of DP there. Gonna stay safe. Deals that EX ball swimmingly. That should hit. And that right there is free neutral. Should be able to follow it up right now. Setting up the balls. Terry tries to jump over and fight there with a power geyser. The empty hop power geyser. I mean, that is right there is a Terry fundamental.
Oh, absolutely. It's actually really good. Just bait and airs. Oh god.
Nice. You can actually, Terry has a lot of low recovery special moves as well, and often they're really good to use a super.
Are you still salting about her?
I'm salting. I'm taunting in real time right now. Neutral hop there, goes to the overhead, great block, and the walk back will beat the throw. Mid-screen, throws are so much worse because you can passively beat them with just a walk back, forcing an overextension. Like, you're gonna have to dash up and chase it if you want that throw.
Oh, real, and what a jump, and this can chunk away the elf. I think they just won. Hey, not breaking just yet, no super!
Try to dash for the throw, Diaphone's not gonna make it easy. You're gonna have to earn this last point. And while you're in overheat, this is going to be so difficult as Ronaldo is just able to zone you out. Starts with the offense, finds the hit. They threatened the guard break, and so Hyde had to go for a guess, mashed out, died, and Diaphone will take the set 2-0.
Heading into losers top 8, there's a little bit of a commotion, so we're going to go to losers first. And we've got EP Girl, also known as Miss Tricky, on the left, on Billy Kane, swap the names backpack, and Freege on the right. And that will be the Kain versus Billy, two zoners with different goals.
I'm really excited to watch this match because Miss Tricky last week lost pretty early on in the top 8, and then after that tournament, they got second at TNS, which obviously a huge tournament for this game. So I'm really excited to see how they have improved in this short amount of time to get such a performance.
Boy, good just defend, no cancel because the rev is very high. Freege about to get into that danger time, overheat in play. And EP Girl can kind of go for guaranteed chip out, but has to watch out for the super. Gets him with the connection of the Kain. Miss Tricky, she's looking pretty on point with the denial of letting Freege like actually get in and run something.
It's interesting how the two zoning game plans converge, because right now it seems like it's completely in the hands of Billy, who's just able to have more of a presence right now.
Oh, that could have been dire. Yeah, if they got that cancel in the hyper defense, that was certainly a turn to be stolen.
Yeah, hyper defense actually has a bigger window to cancel as well, so you can actually do it like almost from reaction, as opposed to what's it called again? JD. There we go. JD.
But you do have to do a red parry cancel, which is basically coming off a block, neutral, tap forward. So you have to do that. It's not that easy.
Oh, absolutely.
And Miss Tricky, she's running it. What we're seeing here is that Kain is a man who wants to set up the zoning. But Billy Kane, he can kind of do it from that mid-range screen, right? He can already hit you when you go for a projectile. Meaning, unless you get to full screen, Billy's running it.
A nice staggers there from Miss Tricky right now, who's doing a great job at showing both the zoning and turning it into the offense. Able to hit there. Obviously couldn't get much off of it, but did try once again. Finally has to hold some offense. Freege tries, couldn't open it up. Great defense once again, shown by Miss Tricky. Finds the hit, tries to extend with the throw, but it doesn't work. Finds the hit,
that should do it.
Converts. Yeah, the EX cancels will be enough. Miss Tricky is on set point.
She's looking dead confident. You can just tell, takes the space, runs the show, well aware Freege needs to play into them. And Freege just not getting started, but finally we're getting a big confirm for Freege.
Yeah, we also got a setup here for the second he tried to take your turn. EP, or Miss Tricky, ready for that super. Get to win! Hyper defense ready. It looks like they know the counterplay. They're just unable to execute it right now to actually stop that string. I mean, I could be missing something actually. Maybe all you can get is the hyper defense.
You can hyper defense into anything like a super and it comes out in 0 frames.
Yeah.
But the thing is just that it's probably either a committal, they don't want to give up the bar. But I'm not 100% sure. Maybe Freege is having executional errors. It all depends.
He's gonna make this so difficult. Finds the super there, and it'll kill. Freege able to take the round, a must-win round here for Freege. Losing this round means they are eliminated from the tournament. So we'll see if Freege is able to clutch up.
So true. I also like the orange Kane. Looks something like that Fanta.
I was just about to ask you if you like Cheeto Billy.
Cheeto Billy. I'm seeing Fanta, you see Cheetos. At the end of the day, it's a beverage of sorts. Oh, good on here. Send them back. Keep them a bit. Yeah, I know what I said. I feel like what I said. I'm ignoring it. I'm ignoring it. We don't have Cheetos. That's my argument. We'll go on with that. We're gonna drop it.
Dash in. That's gonna whiff there. Walking back. Ready for the anti-air. That was really nice there. Tricky actually baited out that jump. Right at anti-air. Unfortunately, didn't have the bombo ready. And now Freege has a great opportunity. Sets up the SPG. And Miss Tricky this whole time has been playing pretty much without SPG as they've been winning with a lot of HP. So we'll see how they're able to use it now. Finds the hit. Confirmed. You don't have bar though. Is this gonna be enough damage? It
No,
isn't!
just
Gonna
off.
need that last
Just off.
hit! But a fantastic poke from downtown will shut it down. Miss Tricky takes it 2-0.
Heading into our last losers top 8 match, we got Sadie Scott on the Hotaru up against. Oh wait, no, I'm a fool. Swap the names, backpack.
I got it.
You've got Armisael on the Hotaru on the left there, and Sadie Scott on the Billy Kane. I quite like the colors that we got going on here, the purple and the black and the blue and black, keeping it cool and clean. But Sadie Scott finally getting a turn here, as you do have Arm in the corner.
Today seemed to be the Billy bracket. Last week it was the Terry bracket. This time the Billy bracket.
To be fair, we do have two Hotarus as well.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Do we have two Terrys? Oh, we might have two Terrys.
No, I don't think so.
Boy, good job, confirmed. Beautiful done. Just like that. Arm gonna be taking the first round. I'm gonna say Army. Should I say Army? Or just Arm?
I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, since we started the City of the Wolves tournament, this is the most names I can't pronounce.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. I know.
Armisael. Armisael. I mean,
that was so butchered. That had to have been butchered. There's no way.
Well,
anyway,
I was just trying different pronunciations, but you're probably right. It probably was butchered. A great block there. Big air to air as well. Trap in the corner. Is Hotaru jumps over the projectile, but didn't find the right timing. Gets caught. Hotaru not ready to stop that though. Fantastic. I mean, what an aggressive maneuver. Backs up. EX for the frame trap. Finds the hit. Easy link. And Sadie Scott takes the round. By the way, we got to give Sadie Scott some props. Sadie Scott was able to beat Violent Kane to get into this top 8.
Aye, that is quite the killer name. That was someone that we've kind of seeded as like our number one player in the bracket. So that player not making top 8 is actually insane. Actually insane.
Lost to Chetu and Sadie Scott, two very strong players. I mean, we've had a really great bracket today. Gonna go
and Chetu also didn't make top 8.
Yeah, Chetu also did not make top 8. Yeah, we got some very strong players here today.
Time for the damage! Dishing it out. Good stuff there. Of course, gets out for the cross up, went for the jab confirm. Opposite just run away from the super.
Oh, what the? You have to give up the EX as well. Stays in, finds the hit at the very end there. Very nice confirm. Arm gonna take game number 1.
Dude, Strike players wish they were that saucy, bro. Not gonna lie.
It's true.
Just like run through, make them lift the super. That's some beautiful work. That's quite devious. I'm a fan. Good defense. By the way, when dealing with Billy Kane's staff, it's very difficult to deal with. When he does that heavy punch, the big sweeping Kane attack, you can either go straight to the special that you can anti-air or Red Bull like there, or you can feign it and then just like you whiff the move and you get punished.
Yeah, a huge counter hit here for Hotaru. Drops the combo, but we're still safe because we had that knockdown from the EX move regardless. Full praise with the SPG there, and this turns out to be dire for Arm now, who put himself in overheat by going for that second SPG.
Ooh, damage dealt for sure. Going for the short hop, but no big DP. Deny that. Heavy kick, and it's a close one, meaning there's some big confirmed for the damage. Goddamn, Armisael on a roll right now. Only need one more round.
Round 2. Get ready.
Arm walking backwards. Mind you, they are in set point here. So safe pressure is on Sadie Scott to get this done. And they don't seem very nervous.
Yeah.
Fantastic combo there.
They seem to just be going for it. I know I would be cracking a little bit, like, oh, I'm on set point. I wouldn't know what to do, but they're just going for it. They're confirmed. Oh, God, what
nice
an
fireball. The fireball seemed to be more effective than in the Kain matchup. Hotaru just able to vary the speed on them and follow up if needed.
Oh yeah, that's definitely the deciding factor. Kain, of course, retreats when throwing it, so that's another rough thing for him, because Kane is Billy Kane, someone who's run off it to get the corner, but what a command grab from Armisael. Ran this show, got the offense, ran okay from there, and is taking it with a clean 2-0, meaning they'll be heading to losers top 6, and hopefully we have Reno now.
Where you are?
First match of top 6, we've got Miss Tricky and we've got Hyde. Miss Tricky coming off of a very nice game with their Billy, and we'll see if it can happen again.
Who knows? Oh, went for the red blow, but that was a nice hit with the anti-air, able to get some decent damage, but DP out. Hyde, a very aggressive Terry Bogard, has some good chippage and damage.
I think Terry's definitely at his best when you are playing him super aggressive. And I think all of his
Real.
moves are tailored for that kind of gameplay. As you can see, there's the EX Fireball that you can follow up on. And of course, we got a full screen active frame 1 lariat that leads to a full combo. I'm not salty about that still.
Bro, we played that set yesterday.
And I dreamt about it. So I thought about it very recently.
You
okay?
dreamt about it?
I should say nightmares. I had nightmares about it is probably the better way to put it. A very nice round there for Miss Tricky.
Bro, there's no way I'm cooking you this hard. I'm in your nightmares. That's insane. Anyway, Hyde on the rev blow, able to get an important round start here. Goes for the heavy kick, as it is hard to justify and cancel. But that was a really good escape from EP Girl, not gonna matter though. Big DP, jumps his way out.
Nice.
A back throw. Oy.
We still have SPG, so we can represent that rev blow. You got to worry about that, but the stream title wasn't able to find it. Nice combo here. Great management, by the way, of the rev gauge, because we're seeing that they've never really been close to burning out here. Doing a great job of staying aggressive, but not overextending, but we might see that very soon as they're at 90%. So if they do a little bit of blocking, it could definitely happen. There it is, 94%. Immediately represent the super to stop the overextension. That is great understanding of the resources. The wake up super will connect. No! I thought maybe on the extended hurt box it just might get there, but no. Miss Tricky will take the first round.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was very well done, man. Like, I understand the read of the super, right? We're trying to beat active frames, we're trying to beat like an aggressive play. Reno won.
Yeah.
The cameras aren't on, but I'm shocked.
I'm messaging and stuff. Okay.
Do we ban him? Do we ban Reno?
Well, we have matches to play, so don't have to worry about that just
yet.
Do we? Yeah, we got one more match after this. I mean,
no, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Oh, we
They're
don't.
waiting for Reno.
No, you're right.
Anyway, heading into the second match. Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna do here, as Reno is in a grand finals.
Yeah, Reno entered another bracket for KO 15, and somehow it just worked out in the perfect way where they made 2 insane comebacks, made that set last like 30 minutes. And they're going to miss the rest of this tournament because of it. But congrats to them on the amazing performance. They were able to take it from Violent Kane, now in grand finals. So wish the best of luck to them. Hopefully we'll see them next week, or maybe for whatever reason they're able to make it this week. But we cannot deny Hyde just had an amazing round performance. Got to hype that up too.
Aye, those were some immaculate like neutral ups to play around the offense, and it just took the corner from there. Absolutely locked in. A beautiful anti-air with the EX projectile. Oh, the wake up super. Do keep in mind, Billy doesn't have a DP, so Wake Up Super is his only invincible option.
Yes.
Yep.
Nice spacing there, getting revved out, but just finds the right timing again. And it's insane that Miss Tricky is able to consistently open up their opponent with like far-range mids.
Yeah.
Oh, drop the punish on the DP. That's so unfortunate. That could have been the set right there and then. But now Hyde has one more opportunity. And Rev Blow might be the way to start this comeback.
No, for sure, but a lot of good air here. Oh, Red Blow knocks him down into the ground. Has a good bit of meter to work with for both sides. Goes for the jump in. Neutral up to beat the tech opportunity. And now Hyde is tying us 1-1 there. And I really like the classic outfit he's got on. Like, he's done it up so it's like classic Terry colors. I love it. The shading looks amazing on it.
I think you're just a fan of Kaiji.
No, that's classic Terry, bro.
Yeah, Kaiji
don't be
first, trust me.
I love Kaiji. No, that's he.
I have no idea. I'm lying.
The girl came out in 1989. When was the manga?
I have no idea.
Ooh, research time. Anyway,
so
jumps in.
We're seeing a lot of jump represented on defense, and I think that's why Miss Tricky is able to find so many openings. High jumping a lot on wake up. We're going to see the JD there. Then pushed away. Going for the neutral hop there, expecting some aggression from Hyde. Big hit confirm as well. Down to the SPG. It's definitely possible here to represent the Rev Blow, but goes into overheat for it. Is this worth it? We're going to find that early super. Dash back in for the strike throw, but Miss Tricky gambles it all. Goes for the wake up mash, and this should pan out as they have an opportunity to force the guard break. Hyde knows what's going to happen, so they have to press a button. The HP is low. It all comes down to this. Finds it with a throw. Oh my God, JD finds the frame trap, and Hyde makes the comeback happen. Is now on set point.
Round 2.
I understand why they went for that play. It makes so much sense, right? They're all like, yeah, I'm gonna commit to the meter. Why? Oh, one on here. Why? Because my opponent has no meter available, meaning they can't do a wake up super, meaning I have an opportunity if I get in. And I like that. They understood that. I want to bait on the wake up super. Right
outside of SPG's worst case scenario. But there it is. But finds the opening. Tried to dash in. Did not confirm the hit. And so Miss Freege has one last chance, one last opportunity in this tournament.
Neutral up. Oh, damage on the board. Done. Done. Oh, unfortunately missed the aerial hit on that, and that means a back throw opportunity. Hyde only needs one more confirm, and that's gonna do it. Power, guys! For the kill, they're gonna be getting into losers semi-finals now. Heading into winners finals, we've got hallowhavyn on the Hotaru versus Diaphone on the Ronaldo. Still a mad statement to say for sure. Also, interesting thing, Reno unfortunately DQ'd from winner's side, but they still got a shot in loser's side simply because they're popping off in KOF 15. What can I say? They're in grand finals, respect to the goal.
You know, we have a bit of a storyline here, and that's if Diaphone wins, we've had 100% of the baccpaBrawls have been won by Ronaldo. And I think hallowhavyn has got to be the hero here to stop this from happening. Also, denying Diaphone content is also a win in itself.
Honestly, bro, I try and win a tournament as Ronaldo, right? And then you're like, nope, hallowhavyn time. Oh my god.
And so far, hallowhavyn doing a really great job. Able to take that first round. And right now, just opting to play super patiently. And Diaphone's capitalizing on the patience by just setting up the soccer balls, the football balls, the footballs.
You can say soccer balls. I wouldn't be saying soccer balls. Boy, good block. Jumps in, went for the life kick, opts to keep it cool, gets the sweep in. Big heavy kick, full confirmed. Runs his way in. It should be able to get some solid damage, but opts for a safe hop or a safe projectile, I suppose. And then the corner's in luck.
The rev's getting high here, and you definitely got to worry about it. Tries to stagger, but got pushed away. That's not going to hit. EX Fireball once again. 96% if you start up any turn here as hallowhavyn. You're going to set up the guard crush. There it is. No! Finds another hit, goes down to 75, and now you have to really just play from a pixel. A really tough round. Gets caught with a standing A. And Diaphone will force a final round in game number 1. Reminder that this is a first to 3 between these two players. The first to 3 of the night.
Oh, you know what's dead insane? It's dead insane seeing that standing A is a chest jet. It looks like a special, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Nice headbutt. Able to rush in, keep the pressure going. Bit of a handball situation. Headbutts in. Oh! It's time. It's time, chat. It's time. Everybody, get ready, take a deep breath. The free kick's about to come into play.
This is it.
Finish you! Sir! You didn't get it? No, sir? Oh, good kill from Diaphone. No, sir?
I'm self-conscious about how to pronounce it.
You have the
Bruh.
resilience and
Well, you've heard me say it.
Yeah, but you pronounce things wrong is the issue.
I pronounce it right. Okay, listen. All right, listen. Sue.
Like I'm suing you. That's the American way.
Like Sue Storm, you know?
Oh,
like
now I'm into it.
My name is Suzanne. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you.
He's getting it. He's getting it.
Jumps into the ball. Sets it up again, and right now just doing a good job keeping Hollow out, but Hollow is a fireball game of their own, tries to run him, but gets caught. Big JDs right now. Going with the fireballs, both players able to JD each other, projectile, and Diaphone be the one who gets in first. Hotaru trap in the corner. Gets caught, we're gonna get some extra damage here, and actually goes for the Rev Blow knockdown. That's a hard knockdown.
What?
And I've been labbing out the Rev Blow combos, and they do a ton of damage, and they can be a great way to save out on some Rev Guard.
Yeah, they also lead to, I believe, if you do a Rev Blow like combo ender, it can lead to like a plus 60 knockdown. So that's something to also think about. Oh, the lob, the wee cheeky pass in it back line. Sue! Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Bro, I feel like I'm playing FIFA again, man. I do. Oh, nice. Gets in. Decent damage.
That's a really nice neutral setup there. just able to stop your
Oh my.
opponent if they're playing a little bit too passively. Just immediately find a way in. Unfortunately, not going to work out here though with Diaphone trapped in the corner. He sets it up again, finds the hard knockdown with that aerial rev blow. Big JD finds the counter, converts it into the super. That confirm was nutty.
Alright, a little bit of tiki-taka coming at you. Bunk, 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 bunk. Deep breaths, everybody.
I'm going to mistime it.
Finish you!
Did I get it that time? We good? We good? Lock it down with the low, and Diaphone gonna go up 2-0. Looking unstoppable right now against the Hotaru.
You have the resilience
Alright,
and
one more
resolve
to
of
go.
a true
Also, just
athlete.
looking in his chat, it's just
Just try not
Suze,
to
man.
hurt
It's
yourself
Suze.
out
Suze. I'm looking forward to like the main stage. We're on something like the Evo Grand stage. There's a Ronaldo on the screen. Everybody stands up. Suze! I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be class. A little bit of lobbing, a little bit of tiki-taka. Keep doing a bit of keepy-ups.
Being able to send out your projectile from the air, that's super privilege in this game. You can see it's a huge advantage in the fireball game here.
Ooh, solid. Keepy-ups. Gets the headbutting in.
I think Diaphone
Yeah.
recognized walkback was an option, though, so they specifically just let it happen. They let the walkback happen, took the space afterwards, and hallowhavyn will end up an overheat because of it. Now Diaphone is on set point, 1 round away from sweeping.
2. Get ready.
3. Alright, Officer Russian. Red flow. Oh, that's a big whip punish, but nothing comes of it. Try to chest check their way in with the standing light. Backing up, this is set point. So how are you going to work it? You're still going to go for the aggressive angle. Hallowhavyn calling you out for it. Heavy kick. Heavy kick. Oh, nice.
And that's not easy to do. That's a really tough frame trap to mash into there. We had a lot of different options, one of which, of course, being that frame trap. Big hit here. And with that EX move, going to get the hard knockdown, has the safe jump, ready to go. And actually mashed out there on the JD cancel. Somehow lost.
Yeah.
And Hotaru able to take the round. Hallowhavyn definitely fighting for their winner's side life.
Yeah, interesting thing. He went for a guard cancel into that move that you wouldn't even want to guard cancel normally, right? But I think what happened was it was a miss input on super, right? Missed the
Yeah.
double quarter circle, you know what I mean?
That would
We've
make
all been
sense.
there.
Not
Boy,
me. I have
Rebel.
perfect execution, actually.
No, you
Let's not
suck.
be too-
Anyway, no, bad. Anyway, good blockage, standing light, crouching light, tries a chest check. That's a punish, and that's a big one. Do we happen to see the hidden gear one more time for the kill? Surely not. Surely not. Oh, it's time. It's time. Tiki-taka running by you. Wow.
SPG on the front seems to be so good for Ronaldo to steamroll matches. Finds the early hit from neutral, converts it all the way to the corner, and able to
Shall we?
just take it.
Not enough.
GG's, Diaphone takes it 3-0. Loser semifinals, it is Armisael versus Hyde. Hyde just came off of a big win, and Armisael just had a really tough set against Diaphone. So we'll see if they're able to bounce back. A really nice play there with the rev blow, able to get a full conversion here, a big chunk of damage, and by the end of it, we're only at 50% rev, so a really, what's the word I'm looking for? Efficient combo with the meter.
Kickback. Power geyser. So much damage now. Opting for some meaty pressure. Gets the throw. Beautifully done. Hey, going for the cross up, I believe, but the walk back able to keep themselves in the corner. But what a command grab.
Not a lot of people are taking advantage of the no throw involved after a roll, and Armisael just represented. That's the first time, honestly, that I've seen it in one of our brackets.
It's quite difficult to represent, to be
It's
fair.
really
'cause
tough
like,
because you have to accommodate for 4 different tech options and then a no tech, and so yeah, getting that close can be really difficult. But I noticed a lot of people are figuring out setups and OSs, ways to stop those options, and it's much easier to do with a character with a run, especially so with a character that's fast with a run like Hotaru.
this is a beautiful scenario for sure. Has SPG available for some decent damage, but no level 1. He missed a buster. Wow, playing in a manner. Light confirms his way to a win, taking that round. And do keep in mind, we are back in semi-finals, meaning it is first to 2, no longer that first to 3.
Our
Less
final
knowledge
first to 2
being
of the
spread.
tournament, though.
Round 1.
Yep.
Get ready.
Less knowledge. Yeah, keep in mind, less knowledge being spread. Oh. Take this.
Interesting that I think this is the first time we've seen the mirror in SPG up front. It's super volatile, right? Because whoever wins that first big interaction is going to have such a huge advantage moving forward. So really risky play putting it up front.
Oh, big DP. Cross up. Like. Oh, beautiful. Goes for the cross up.
Wow.
Jab confirmed. DP denies any of that.
That was a nice setup there. You lock your opponent down with the fireball so they can't walk back, and then you kind of force that cross up. Really interesting.
Isa for the kill. Beautifully put. Well done.
Set point.
And now Hyde. Yeah, set point, man. It's insane how quickly it goes by with a first two. You must have the fear in you. You know, a little bit of the fear.
I think as time goes on, I think maybe first to three all the way through would be more accepted. But right now, I'm saying this is just the format that the game is played at.
Oh, aye. The only thing that I see that differs from it is probably Paragon, and that's about it. Everything else is run in this format, and that's a very good super from Armisael. Definitely bring yourself back into the set. Good tech on the throw and the projectile to deny the Banako. Well done.
Final round. Get ready.
Here we are. Armisael fighting for their tournament life. You're going to have to play perfect here. And Terry following up the projectile, starting up a turn. Interesting that both of these characters have that kind of same game plan. They're the two characters in the game that can follow up on a projectile like that.
Boy. Yeah, and they're both very slow, except the thing that's scary about Hotaru is that it's not grounded. Oh, very nice confirm. This could lead that killing scenario if they had the other bar to work with only one.
Don't. Overheat's going to make this really tough.
Bait
Baits out
it.
the DP. And Hyde will be taking the set 2-0. Losers finals, it is Hyde versus hallowhavyn. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Well, we got another Hotaru, and up against the Terry, obviously. Hyde has been doing well against the Hotaru today. So we'll see if they're able to make it happen.
Certainly.
Once again, big combo. And the knockdown here has a safe jump set up. And it's super important to have a safe jump in this game because there's so many different reversal options that you got to accommodate for.
Boy.
But of course, JD really good against even that. So lots of mind games involved in this game.
Something to note as well. I quite like the colors we got in the Hotaru. I believe to be Nami.
Yep, I
From
picked
One
up
Piece,
on that.
yeah. So I was like, yeah, big fan, big fan. We're opting for a bit of patience, represents EX projectile, gets the anti-air with a jab, but nothing comes of it. And hallowhavyn, oh! That's a Terry privilege for you. That lariat can hit fairly high, so catch short hops.
The Hotaru run speed disorients me. She's so fast.
Oh yeah.
Like the fastest in the game by far. I just immediately
And then our rock
runs
back is
across
so
the screen.
chill.
Yeah.
Our rock back is so chill as well. So like look.
Yeah.
Like look, she's like, yeah, I'm chilling, I'm vibing, and then speed.
The walk forward speed and the walk back speed in the game being so different amongst even like all the characters really is a bit disorienting when you're like trying to jiggle, you know, when you're trying to play some footsies.
Yeah. It's a bit of a Street Fighter thing for sure.
Yeah.
Oh god, big punish. Eesh.
Big combo.
Here we go. Geyser! For the kill, Terry Bogard, certainly a murderer when it comes to health bar. When he's got that super, he's got everything in deck. It just turns to red.
That was a great job identifying the time to cash out, right? So we saw the moment to cash out all of the meter and then end on the super, and it was enough to kill. You got to worry about that because obviously if you cash out and you didn't kill, you put yourself in overheat, and that is a rough situation.
Why, for sure.
Nice pickup.
Oh, very nice. Eesh. Solid confirm. Opts to run in for the OK. Big anti-air denying you with that DP, and now we're going for the short hops. Try and keep it cool.
Oh, gonna get mashed out here. We're gonna walk back, sets up that EX fireball, walks up on it, and not gonna mash, but Hyde picks up the perfect time to go for the jump in. Big staggers with the feint, but hallowhavyn picks the perfect time to mash. Both players are playing so aggressive right now, ready for the DP. Can't get the Oki, but goes for the neutral up at the perfect time. Finds the wild punish and the big combo. We're very close to going for the... Oh, there it is. See, that time they chose not to absolutely cash out because they knew that they would have went to burnout and not killed. So instead, we're in a much better position. We're gonna back off, go for the air, jump it again, fight them with a cross.
Oh my god.
Wow. In those situations, it can be so difficult. Even though we have a button that is dedicated to blocking left and right, identifying when to use it in those scrambles is really tough.
Oh yeah, you may want to look at the chat. I'll take it from here. Goes for a bit of a patience, goes for feint, sends out the fireball, continue to send out anti-air, rushes in, but what? Just defend to call it any form of confirm. And the back throw from hallowhavyn, allowing them to run the offense. What a shimmy on the throw attempt! Just like Hyde is stuck in the corner. Has to defend well against hallowhavyn's Hotaru, who's not making it easy for sure, but able to fight their way out, does not give a damn. Oh, the short hops! Dun.
Jumps in, dashes off on the plus frames, finds it with a strike throw, does it again. Does it a third time, ready for the tech. That's why you still got to tech, even after getting hit by it twice, because you never know what these maniacs on Terry are going to do.
They're crazy, bro.
Don't think I won't.
They're crazy, for sure. Oh, God.
Oh, I tried to go
Nice
for the
job.
cross-up, but it was outspaced. Hyde actually went for a walk forward there to force that to outspace and was ready for that whiff punish. Very nice play. And Hyde goes up 2-0.
And already this good.
For sure, very powerful round. Do keep in mind that is a first to 3, so we're not done yet. One more match for Hyde
Yep.
to knock out hallowhavyn, but they're certainly putting up a good fight, right? It's not been an easy, like, oh, I'm just going to take it. Oh,
Hyde
good
just
job.
made some really phenomenal plays, and their decision-making at the end of the round specifically is what's given them this advantage, and we'll see if they're able to capitalize and turn this into a 3-0. With plus frames, try to go for the mash. And you are still trapped in the corner. Goes the DP. Absolutely baited. I really like that one universal way to call these DPs, because they all have forward momentum. You just jump into the opponent in the corner, they'll whiff, and you'll get your full combo.
Why, for sure. And that was a really good round. Hyde now on set point. One more round can certainly spell the win. And what a...
Uh-oh.
There's something confirmed, but no punish. Oh my god, dude, that was a double
That's the second
fumble
time
from
we've
both
seen that
sides.
too, yeah. Jumps over. Both players going for it. Representing the feint in neutral to get the opponent to respect the space, and then just runs in, takes the turn. Speaking of running, that's what hallowhavyn's going to do. Jumps in. Perfect timing, wild punish. And knockdown. Excellent.
Oh god.
That right there, by the way, is
Standing.
just a DP break on wake up. It might have meant to be a JD, but regardless, we're going to see that full combo and a huge momentum shift.
Why, for sure. Good jobs. Oh, has to
Excellent.
respect it. Gets the throw. Do keep in mind, hallowhavyn has some of the best Oki with Hotaru after a throw, so you gotta be careful. But that was a really good throw in response. Jumps in. Big shimmy approach. Nothing comes of it with the lazy man hop. And I'll be taking that round off of a nice projectile read to keep their run alive.
Final round. Get
This is the opportunity. Hyde, he shut it down right
Play.
here, right now, ready for the anti-air. And unfortunately, the hit was too high. They weren't actually, they didn't actually know how to confirm off that. Really unfortunate there. Gonna see a block, a walk back. No punish there. Has to respect the fireball. Wasn't ready for it. Challenges that counter hit. Confirms the knockdown. And a really nice tech roll. Gets away. Doesn't have to hold this offense. Stays in. Cancels. And finds the knockdown with the fireball. Big hit. Big hit confirm with the super. Not going to be enough to kill, obviously, but certainly in a great spot here. Hotaru trapped in the corner with 2 bars, so we could see a potential reversal.
This all day.
And he could do this all day, to be fair. Gets the jab, able to represent the shore hop, and nothing comes of it with the DP. Back throw situation. Hollow going for the left, right. Another throw situation. Nice jab confirm off of the standing B, and now we're just keeping it cool, keeping it calm, holding them up slowly but surely. My god.
Wait,
it's so tense.
This is so winnable. Oh, gets hit with a counter hit, and that should be the set. Very nice hit confirm. Hyde has been so clean, able to take losers finals 3-0. Grand Finals, it is Hyde versus Diaphone. This is a bit of a revenge match, as Hyde was eliminated by Ronaldo last week. And Diaphone still repping that Ronaldo. We'll see if Ronaldo will win back-to-back baccpaBrawls.
Oh, I for sure be interested to see. I'm kind of excited for Diaphone to do well, of course, with Ronaldo, because that's an exciting character to watch. But I do want to see Hyde win, because I've seen him take part in so many brackets. He's still at win one, bro. He's still at win one. I want him to win one. And so far, you're off to a great start with that Terrence.
2. Get ready.
He's Terrence now. That's Terrence backpack.
That's like
That's
since Kyle Keyskane's drive. It's just that kind of vibes, huh?
Yep.
That's a good Rekka, not gonna be a counter hit there. It's interesting dealing with the Terry Rekkas because if you mash, that's when they get the visual confirm on the counter hit. But you have to mash to get out of the staggers, right? So lots of mind games to be played there.
Oh, you're dead? Oi,
Yes, you are.
standing! Oi! Power, guys! Oh, you mistimed that. You
Jumped over
mistimed
and
it.
Diaphone with a walk out of the corner. Imagine this comeback. This would be devastating for Hyde's mental.
For real. Oh, God.
no.
Oh, DP.
Oh, yeah, very
DP.
nice. Yeah, Diaphone did not respect the DP, and they're going to lose for it. Hyde takes game number 1.
Yeah, something to note about that power geyser is that you have to time it insanely well. It's a bit of a hard buffer to get after the EX
Fortunately,
rising tackle.
buffers are really forgiving in this game. You just have to use the buffers, you know?
Yeah,
I know
you do.
a lot of players are just trying to
don't,
time it, but you might as well use them. They give it to you. You can just hold the button down.
but you know, some people, they want to press a button on the frame. They feel good about it.
It feels
But it's
better
like a
to do it on
2-frame
your
game.
own. I won't deny it.
Yeah, it does. No crutches needed, you know. Oh, but good jab out, but it's not going to matter. Trade going to Diaphone. Really good Diaphone round. Just ran the offense for Ronaldo. Tell a mad statement and say they just went for it.
I think it's so interesting that, like, long term, this game is going to be defined by its meter management and its defensive options, right? And
Yeah.
we're already seeing how the game is like looking to be. You know what I mean? We're already seeing such high-level gameplay so early on. To the game.
Why? Wait until you start seeing offensive OSs using guard cancel. Are you dead? Wait,
No,
there's
certainly
no
not.
way. Okay, a bit of tech attacker for sure. Dun.
That kills.
Bam, 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 bam.
That's enough.
All right, deep breaths, everybody. Time for a bit of soon.
This is it.
Finish it!
Had enough.
Jesus, that killed at like 70%. Ronaldo's a murderer, bro, with that damage. Jesus.
Ditch the.
It's
Very,
a bit
very
ridiculous, isn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, the top 3 characters in the game are dishing out damage like no other. I think Ronaldo's makes the list.
Oh, what was it? Kain as well. He does the double super. Kevin does. Oh, the actions.
You had so
Bending
much
away from
damage,
the
by
wheel.
the way, off that starter.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's amazing.
Super
But you
good.
gotta read it.
Yeah.
Aye.
And what's interesting is that you can't just react to any rev blow with any rev blow because, like, they interact in weird ways because some characters have weird rev blows.
Oh yeah, some come out in 13 frames. Some can do. Oh.
Some go into the air. I played against
yeah.
a rock the other day. I'm like, what?
Yeah. What is it? Hotaru can do rev blow into rev blow because
Yeah.
his first one sends him into the air, which again, a bit giant to deal with if you're not used to that life.
Get ready.
Oh god, nice. Eesh. Knockdown, chases. Good tech on the throw. Oh!
Classic. Oh, had the OS
no
there,
heavy
but
hit.
unfortunately didn't execute perfectly, and so Diaphone's roll forward far will get them out of the offense and into their own big hit. And do we have a setup here? Yes, with that ender, we absolutely will. Bait it out. And I think Diaphone remembered from last time that they set that up, and it was a DP on the first frame gap. So this time they just held the down back, let Hyde kill himself, and Diaphone takes the round.
It's quite mad that, isn't it? That you can just kind of like go straight for the set play ball and still have it available. And even if the DP got turned, oh god, sends it out. Powerful free kick for sure.
What's so important about that super there, even beyond the damage, is that it took Terry out of SPG.
Real. Terry of SPG is an absolute threat. Oi. Nice. Air. Rushes in, keep the stagger pressure going. Oh, the overheat in play. Done. Going for the super bump, shoulder bump. Suri sends out, does the damage. Diaphone one more match away from taking the setback.
Yep, Diaphone has been really, really solid, but I'm absolutely not counting out Hyde yet, as they've had really close games. Obviously, they have a match of their own right now. I think this set could go the distance.
Certainly could. Who knows? I'm a believer in Hyde. Definitely an amazing Terry to watch. And I want him to win something. That's all I'm thinking. I want him to win something. Good block. Nice. Amazing rev
Perfectly
blow.
timed, yep. That is pretty much exactly what that tool is used for in the matchup, to deny the soccer balls from coming out in neutral.
Oi, standing.
Oh, whiffs the jump in, but whiff the sweep. That's a lot worse. Hyde needs one more round to tie it up.
For sure. It's only pretty good for the lad. Using his SPG to full form. Definitely no mishaps. Oh, that could have been nasty if Diaphone's ready to confirm. And the bust that wolf.
I wonder if that was used on purpose to just escape. Not to hit, but to escape. Big hit. Big starter. It's going to go. Okay. I like that play. They noticed that their meter's actually high, so they went for a low rev gauge combo to just keep Diaphone in the corner. But Diaphone challenges out, sets himself up at high rev gauge, chases the backdash. Nice hit there. They're going to stay in, tries to overextend, but Hyde jumps out at the perfect time. Great blocks and a great punish as well. We're not going to meet a range for the standing 80 connect.
Oh, good there, yeah. Nice. Beautiful. Sends him down. Keep ups. Oh, the whiff punish on the throw attempt. Doing it with the chest check. And just like that, Diaphone only needs one more round. And they're sitting on full SPG. We've seen it. We've seen it happen before. Fella can kill in 2 hits.
Oh, not going to mean a range there for that good knockdown and extra damage. But Diaphone, who's on tournament point, is making this look like the end. Jumps over, beats it out.
Well, not the play, but I understand why it is the play. Look at that red backpack. You see how it says 69 Lamau going down to 61? Right, well, you see that? You see that?
The super is just good to cash it out. It's final round.
Oh, backpack, lock in. Lock in. One more interaction. One more. Oh, God.
And that is it. Diaphone is your baccpaBrawl #2 Fatal Fury City of the Wolves champion with the Ronaldo.
The junk food and